I know it's problematic, but I'm watching that and I'm like, he is so charismatic. He is charismatic, problematic, and I am still sort of rooting for that because he makes some charming points.
Yeah, charismatic, problematic. Definition of a boyfriend, maybe.
Matty Healy's model ex Meredith Mickelson, blindsided by rocker's romance with Taylor Swift, as she honestly speaks out on union to pals. Matty Healy's ex Meredith Mickelson was said to have been blindsided at news he was dating Taylor Swift, just 4 weeks after their split. The 1975 rocker Matty, 34, and singer Taylor, 33, confirmed their romance when they were seen kissing on a date in New York City earlier this month. Musician Matty was still dating Meredith, 23, in February when he spent a number of days holed up in a recording studio with Taylor, with Matty even staying at Taylor's house while he was in America and returning to her home after the recording sessions. However, sources have told the Mirror that Meredith had no idea he and Taylor were growing closer, with the model said to have told her pals, "I hope he treats her better than he treated me." A source said, "She did not see this coming at all. All the time Matty was in the studio with Taylor, she thought nothing of it. He'd spend the day in the studio and then come home to her. Things were going well until around March 29 then. Out of the blue, he stopped replying to messages and calls. He just ghosted her. And that was it. Then 4 weeks later, he went public with Taylor. She was totally blindsided and, of course, it has stung her a bit. She doesn't want to play the victim and has no intention of saying anything publicly." They added that those in her inner circle were quite angry about how he treated Meredith, insisting he is not a good guy. Mail Online has contacted representatives for both Meredith and Matty for comment. Matty and Taylor confirmed their romance when they were seen on a double date in New York, with Swift's collaborator Jack Antonoff and his fiancée Margaret Qualley at Casa Cipriani on Thursday, 11 May, as captured by a fan on social media. A witness told Page 6 that Swift and Healy were seated next to one another in the lounge of the celeb hotspot, and security was around them. The source added that Swift and the 1975 frontman were cuddling and kissing as they waited for their food. Swift and Healy sparked romance rumors earlier this month, following her shock split from British actor Joe Alwyn. Matt has been supporting the anti-hero singer at recent stops on her Eras tour, which kicked off in March. It was first reported last week that Matty and Taylor had planned to debut their romance by her, ringing him up on stage to perform several songs at her Nashville shows. Matty did perform during Saturday's show with Taylor's opening act, but remained in the audience during the Mean Singer's stage time. Whether he will hop onto the stage once again to perform with the blank space hitmaker has yet to seen. Taylor and Matty's rumored romance first came to light earlier this month, with a separate source telling The Sun that she and Matty are madly in love. "It's super early days, but it feels right. They first dated very briefly, almost 10 years ago, but timings just didn't work out," the insider added. In regards to her ex, the source informed the publication, "Taylor and Joe actually split up back in February, so there was absolutely no crossover. Both Matty and Taylor have been touring over the past few weeks, so it's been a lot of FaceTiming and texting, but she cannot wait to see him again," and added that the two stars are incredibly supportive of their respective careers. They are both massively proud and excited about this relationship, and, unlike Taylor's last one, which was very much kept out of the spotlight, deliberately she wants to own this romance and not hide it away. Meanwhile, Matty reportedly split from model Meredith Mickelson just weeks before he started dating Taylor.